Hello my friends! Today we're going to be unboxing my May Sketchbox. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tony Hunt, also known as Her Huntress, and on this channel we talk about art and art supplies. Now Sketchbox is a monthly art subscription box. I will have all their information linked down below. The art on the outside of the box is by Carolyn McManus. Very pretty moth. Okay, here's all of our materials laid out. We're going to first look at the artwork done with this month's box and materials. Little beach scene done by Carla Cordova. Nice. I'm also going to share this. It's a coupon to get 50% off your first Sketchbox. You can use that code if you're interested. And Sketchbox always gives us a nice little pamphlet. They have changed it up in the last month or two. You get an actual pamphlet instead of a card. So we've got premium brush markers this month. And they have a giveaway. And there's a tip here. It says you can dip the Zig Clean Color Real Brush into the pearl white to get shimmering gradients. Nice. Right, the first item on this list is our custom Zig Clean Color Real Brush set. These are by Kiritaki, of course. I do have a few of them that we've received in a previous box. The colors this month are Sea Green, Brilliant Green, Sand, and Summer Sun. Nice variety of earthy colors. And if I recall, these are nice. They are water soluble. It's like a watercolor brush tip marker. A retail price of 4 of them is $14.50. And we have a Sketchbox brush. This is a oval wash brush, 1/4 inch. Retail price is $9. This is different than I think any brush we've received before, so I do enjoy that. Okay, we have a pink colored pencil, a Prismacolor. Prismacolor is always a favorite. This is a Kohl Erase. It says perfect sketching pencil. This pink colored pencil is erasable. Retail price is $1.38. Huh, okay. And then we have some Equaline Duo Tip in Deep Ochre and Indigo. I do have a few of these. These are nice. I don't mind more. I don't use watercolor markers a whole lot, but I have kept only 3 brands over the years, and these 2 happen to be both of them. This just says it's a favorite among letterists, artists. These dual-tipped water-soluble markers offer a slim bullet and a broader chisel tip. The price of these are $6.95 each, so those are a little pricey. But like I said, I do have these and I like them. Jacquard watercolor medium in pearl white. Okay. It says add shimmer and shine to your artwork with this unique watercolor medium. Beautiful on its own, or it can be used with the other materials in this box to create a variety of effects. Retail price is $4.50. Very interesting. This might be really good for mixed media abstract work, which we might do here with all of these. Now the last item in here, this is by Mignani in Cigione Bianco. Hot press, 10 sheets. This is a hot press smooth surface, which is perfect for water-based media. Its heavy weight allows it to absorb media without warping or buckling. The retail price of these sheets is $7.99. Never heard of that brand, but we always like to try something new. Made in Italy, hence why I can't pronounce it. And our Sketchbox sticker this month, a little box of markers. So cute. All right, let's swatch these out so you can see what kind of colors we're dealing with, and I feel a little bit of a mixed media thing that we might do. Okay, we're gonna break out our trusty SketchBox sketchbook because I didn't want to use these for my swatches. All right, let's get this one out of the way. I wanted to show you. You see that? The lead is off-centered a little bit. Just something to note. All right, now let's see if it erases. Can you even see that? It's very light. This is a very light. Can't even see that. Holy crap. All right, well, I'm gonna see if it erases. And it does. So it does what it says it's going to, so that's nice. I just don't know if I have many uses for a erasable colored pencil. It seemed very hard. This color is particularly light. I think it's going to be hard to incorporate in our practice piece today. We're going to do this last. Okay, so let's start off with our Eco line. I love indigos and Payne's gray colors. I just don't think you can really make a piece without them. These are important colors that everybody needs. All right, so let's test first their wettability here. Yes. This is not watercolor paper. I just want you to know that. I have used these before on really good watercolor paper. They work nicely. Now, I am an Ohio State fan, so I'm really not jazzed about these two colors being next to each other. But we'll talk about that at a later time. All right, works as expected. Again, I have other Eco line watercolor markers. They're great. I have no problems with them. If you are looking into getting some, I would suggest doing so. Okay, you see these tips, these brush tips? They're fantastic. They're very nice. Beautiful. And you can get a nice dry brush effect. You can do all kinds of neat things with these. Ooh, that's a nice dark green. Oh yeah. Oops. We have a problem. I try not to ruin all my pages. Okay. So as you can see, these react quite nicely with water. I love their thin brush tips. These are good to get extra little details and maybe some of your watercolor works that you just can't get, or maybe your paper was too wet, who knows. But these are really nice to add little flicks, little grassy flicks, things of that nature. Fantastic. Now let's see what this guy's all about. I think we're gonna have to shake the bejesus out of this because I can see some sediment. Okay, we're gonna pop it in this little tattoo ink cup. Just two little drips should be good. We're going in full strength. We're just gonna make little dots. And you can see it best on the indigo blue. It's very subtle, and you probably won't be able to see it too well until it is dry. but it's a very subtle sparkle. You know that what that would be good for is if you're doing Christmas cards and you need a little glint of something across maybe a snow scene. That is where that's going to really shine. Okay, today, I know the theme was beach. We have a nice beach scene here, but I'm really feeling some mixed media with this. So you might have to incorporate some white or something, maybe some stencils, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go a whole different direction. All right, let's get set up for that. You see the shine on those dots, that pearl white? So it is very shiny. That still would look great on a nice Christmas card. So we have our paper secured to this little board. I think we're gonna do some abstract things today. I've picked out these 3 colors to incorporate in my base. I still might grab some of these, but we're just gonna have fun. I also grabbed, since we've got some jacquard here, I grabbed my jacquard bleed proof white because usually I need white when I do an abstract. And if I pull in other things, I will try to make it either like products or from a SketchBox. So, all right, let's just start having fun, shall we? All right, I just need to stop and let this dry, but I keep messing because that's what I do. So yeah, we're gonna let this dry, and then our next layer. Okay, I don't know how much of that recorded anyway, so this is dried. I'm using some stencils to start adding our layers. I'm using that billiard green color. There we go with that. Could you freehand this? Absolutely. I just happen to really like using my stencils. I'm actually surprised that that turned out so well. Usually it doesn't when I'm using a marker of some sort with these thinner stencils. But I think it's this brush tip that's serving us well. There we go, okay. Okay, so I have mixed our jacquard bleed proof white with our pearl white drops. Let's see how it does. Not for shit. Okay. That is a no-go. It would probably be better if I used a sponge instead of this brush. So we definitely need some white on here. Definitely. So we're gonna do maybe that guy there, and I'm just gonna use a Posca. Well, this isn't our day. Why is our Posca so liquidy? I'm not sure what's going on, but we're gonna go back to the bleed proof white with a sponge. This should be thick enough that it shouldn't ooze all over hell. All right, we're gonna try to do something a little controversial up here in the corner. We're gonna dab this shit off. I wanna make this dark. We're gonna go back in with some water. But I want to darken this up here. I'm just taking a little bit of water, making this look somewhat blended in here. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, that's smeared. What a mess. Just not on my abstract game. Oh, that looks all right. Nice. Okay. I mean, I think I've made it clear I don't know when to stop. But if you're having fun, I say run with it. Yes, that's what we needed. Okay, so I went in with our pearl white and put it on top of the bleed proof white, and I've made an absolute mess. So we're gonna try to go in with now some titanium white, Liquitex acrylic gouache. I believe we got this in a SketchBox, and I think this is available on the SketchBox shop, and we're gonna use it thick. And it did, the pearl made it shiny. We're going to try to leave some of that shine, but still add some of our white. Some of this. All right, let's see what it looks like. Didn't turn out too bad. It does still have a kind of an underwater theme to it. Kind of looks like some coral bubbles. Let's turn it this way. Which way do we like it better? Definitely this way for sure. Well, I thought that turned out pretty good. I mean, considering all the problems I had. Okay, well, this is our May Sketchbox. A lot of good tools here. Like I said, these are all pretty good. I'm not sure what to feel about this, but I think when we break out those Christmas cards, this is going to work out really nice. The paper was okay. I didn't really have anything bad to say about that. But I thought this was fun. It did turn out in the end, and that's all that matters, and I enjoyed working with these materials. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!